We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Polar Bears and the Kings. Division rivals do battle. Next. Alec Johnson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Digging in, Bobby Allard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Bobby Allard.
Here comes the first pitch. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Tate, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers, and he's driven in 24. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tate is there, 2 gone.
That is third. The center fielder,
now at the plate, Ronnie Weeks. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jeffrey Resock will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now batting, Roberto Velez. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
King started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castle goes to get it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Todd Alexander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy Flowers. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Jesus Pena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball, and he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Ready with another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready now, Mitch Drew, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jalen Hurt. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Into the box, Joshua Downs. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Stepping into the box, Corey Pate. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is now at the plate. Terry Lindsay. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Bruce Castle, and it's fouled away. The numbers, 282 to start play, 9 homers and 28 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Calvin Parks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here at an even 250, 10 home runs and 30 RBIs. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Lindsay stands at first with 1 out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, Bobby Aller, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Aller tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Jones would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in, Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So striding in, Jaylen Brown. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wow.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in dirt. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
Batting up, the right fielder, Marco Ortiz.
Stepping in, Marco Ortiz. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. Here comes the first pitch. Ortiz is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pitch popped up. Castle has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Into the box now, Roberto Velez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ronnie Weeks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Striding forward now is the DH, Billy Flowers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. Back to first, and he throws it away. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Standing in, Jesus Pena, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Mitch Drew. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now to the plate, Terry Lindsay. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looking at his career totals, Lindsay enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. This is foul right side. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. sent on the ground out to second, and that's through, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
At the plate, Bruce Castle, as he'll take a look at ball one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. First and second now, one man out. Two and one after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. And that's low, ball four.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in to try it again, Calvin Parks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in once again, Bobby Allard. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number two.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases, and with two out, this might get them both home. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box, Jones, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guy...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Atlantis is out in front here, 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Fred Blair. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Pena is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Into the box. King comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. King, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Todd Alexander, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 2-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Wow, you see some throwing errors sometimes, but you don't see them from the second baseman that often. Looked like he was trying to aim it instead of throwing it, and the result is an E4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jalen Hurt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now Another 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Lefty Wilson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Wilson.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronnie Weeks. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Wilson primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The bat, number 4. Designated hitter, Billy Flowers.
So stepping in, Billy Flowers. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on.
No, that's
And he misses low with it, 2-0. And that's over, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jesus Pena, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Mitch Drew. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2. is taken for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Riding in once again, Joshua Downs leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Nope.
And that'll miss up and in ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Corey Paint. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 4, Jalen Brown.
Striding into the box, Jalen Brown. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Runners on first with 1 down. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marco Ortiz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Velez. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
To the plate now, Fred Blair, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The Polar Bears lead this one 4-1. So coming to the plate, Terry Lindsay. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Lindsay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0. Is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now back. Catcher. Bruce Castle.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Castle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now it's 2-0. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, third baseman, Calvin Parks.
At the plate, Calvin Parks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Out of play. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three. Now at the plate, King will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. Wind up and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Alexander.
Into the box now, Todd Alexander. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, career number 247 as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
left fielder, number 2.
In now, Jalen Hurt. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Joshua Downs. 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey Tate.
Now at the plate, Corey Tate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bobby Haller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready once again, Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Ronnie Weeks. Line drive to left. Hurt is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Flowers. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Soft liner to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 4-3. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Colin Daniels comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Daniels.
Stepping in now, Marco Ortiz. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Pena has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Velez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Fouled off. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Fred Blair, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another one sent foul. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 7 complete here tonight, all even now at 4 apiece. Ready for another chance? Jesus Pena. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now in the box, Mitch Drew. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Terry Lindsay. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Jesse Collins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, King. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The first baseman, number 84.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Alexander.
In now, Todd Alexander. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Collins, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Now back, second baseman, Joshua Downs.
In now, Joshua Downs, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We've played 8 full. England is out in front 5-4. Nick Montgomery comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Bruce Castle.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Takes a cold strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Digging in, Calvin Parks. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, ball, 1 strike.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Bounce it to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The back, the shortstop, Bobby.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bobby Allard. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even now at 1-1. Swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate, and he'll make the catch to end it as the Kings have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. England came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Lefty Wilson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Nick Montgomery closes the door for the save, 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.